Right. I think I'm ready to lose my entire net worth on this character. Hello! Hi! I'm alive. Barely. But I am. And I would like to announce that I will most likely be back. So, I won't hold this video out for much longer. Naturally, today is exactly 19th of August 2026. Version 1.3 just came out, which means that the best character up to this time is currently out. Now, I don't want to say anything about side character, because I would basically self-report. But, you know? Anyway, I will speak in the meantime of polls, because I usually don't have any... Huh? Is it broken? Why are there so many? Please excuse my confusion at certain times, because I don't know if this is like an event or something, but I haven't seen the live stream actually. I was terribly sick these past few days, so I haven't really witnessed anything new. I haven't seen the stream. I was thinking that I will leave it as a surprise. I don't have any pity. I haven't pulled since I pulled Eroi at like pity 80 something. So I don't know why this is a thing. Maybe it's a bug. Let me refresh. Ah, yeah, it was a bug. Okay. Okay, yeah, this looks better. I don't want to be banned for like exploiting some stuff. So it's a little laggy, I think. The new update might need some optimization at this point. I don't know. Ichidaime is back. I have Nanali though, so I don't... Oh! Hey, they kept the counter from the pulls that we've had for Nanali. That's cool. I didn't think that would be the case. But this is not what we are pulling for, naturally. I have a worthy sum, I think, to try seriously pull. I don't really have many keys because the monthly store didn't restock yet. Right, so let's do this, and we'll see how it goes, and I will speak in the meantime. So as I said, I was terribly ill, basically, for the first 14 days, or the past 14 days, I suppose. I did make a video where I pulled for Eroi, but I was so, like, I wouldn't feel... Aw, damn it. I wouldn't feel good posting that on the internet, to be perfectly honest with you. We don't really need you, sorry. Goodbye. Right, so basically I couldn't breathe, I couldn't talk. I will probably make like a read-up version eventually, when I feel up to it, of my Eroi pools, even though they will be a little late at this point, but I... Oh, sure, thank you. Yep, thank you, okay. Like, Eroi pools are terrible. I had to farm everything I've had, and I felt terrible doing it. It took me like 4 days to farm for her. I have nothing else to farm at this point. All of my supplies currently are from, like, you know, accumulated throughout time. And I kind of want to spend on... Not like spend, but I kind of want Zanko, naturally. It's probably the coolest character up to date. I don't care about the controversies everybody says about her, I don't give a shit. She's cool, I like her. I don't know much about her, to be perfectly honest. I know that she's incantation, I know that she's DPS. I'm assuming she's a hexed character. I don't know that, because I haven't really looked it up anywhere. Hey, we got a glider. Scarlet Sash, alright. She has like these strings, etc. That's kind of her thing. So, I was basically gone from the game for 14 days, and I think it did me some good, actually. I don't want to use the word burnout lightly here, but I think like I've had enough of the game. I kind of overshot it with the game for like first, you know, few months of its existence, and I had nothing to do in there at that point. I don't know how much content is added with this version. I would hope a lot, or some like infinite mode, something new adjacent to like the railways would be nice. I still have one left. Only had 30 pulls. So high numbers and so little pulls. That's depressing. I think I will be able to, you know, buy a few more pulls out of that. Hey, thank you. I really needed mint. Yeah, that's exactly who I needed. Yep. So, I didn't really play the game much. I did the dailies. I did the new railways that came in, like, I don't know, 4 days ago. Hey, maybe I get the skin at least. That would be cool. Nope. I get shit all, and I get shit on. Well, that was a giant waste of my throws, wouldn't it? So I'm currently waiting for the months to switch so I can buy new stuff. That's a pull. That's an extra pull. That's fine. Nakupera would also be fine. That would be like a nice bonus when it comes to work pieces so I can buy more dices. Which I'm assumingly going to need at this point. Because I don't think I'm going to get Zanko in this exact pull here. But it's probably running away. I don't think I can catch her at this point. And I got nothing and nothing out of that. Alright. So let's see what we can buy actually. 104, that's less than what I would hope. There's nothing in Lost Exchange, there's nothing in Annual Processing. Nothing at... Oh, actually there is something here. So let's do this, definitely. That's not too much. That's not too much either. There's new keys now, so we can pull for weapons. That's good, I think. I'm out of my keys, by the way. I outpulled my keys on banner for Eroi, which kind of drained me of my resources. But even if I fail today, like, I can still have plenty to... Hello.
Sure. Quid pro quo.
Right. You know, like... Ooh. Scarborough Fair. Oh, this is the skin you can get from the fair? Ooh. Lilton Zanko bond. Okay, so that's her home bond. This is the basic one. And this is the one from the event, with the bib. Red Nightshade. You don't own this character yet. So, this is a basic skin then? Like, you can choose from these once you have the character? Okay, that's nice. There are some factors that I like about this skin more than the new one, you know. I don't know if you know what I mean, but... I cannot decide between the two. Right. I think we bought everything we could at this point. I still need 30. I have some of these because I bought the monthly ticket. So at this point I think we can do this. There's another 10 pull. Now here's Prage, I suppose. You get out of here. I don't care. It would be nice of her to come early, naturally. Like, lately I haven't been very lucky with the characters. I've been very lucky with the characters of the past. Currently I'm struggling a little bit, you know. I cannot be lucky all the time, naturally. And we skipped it again. Oh well. I have so many of these pieces, and I don't really want them, because I cannot buy anything sensible for them at this point. So, was there anything that I have left unsaid? I don't think so. I've been sick, you already know that. I haven't been really doing much when it comes to the game. I've done like the events and stuff, and I recorded everything, but The videos that I've made were not really high quality. My voice was very lacking. I think in my last two like shorts before the big pause I've had showed that a little bit at that point, because I was really like, I don't know if I laid down with code or anything, but it wasn't great. So what else do we have? We have one extra here, which is like pull 41. We can do that, I suppose. No luck, naturally. We can pull for the rest of the shards that I bought. I will accept any hate for buying stuff, you know. I'm not like trigger happy when it comes to spending, but you know, if it's a smart way to spend, I don't really have an issue with that. So currently we have 35 keys and we have 2 boards. We have one for Tiger Special, which this is the arc that I don't have, but I don't really play Nanali anyway, so I don't think I'm going to use it. The only way for me to like, if I were to spend on this, I would need to get this one in like the first pull. Let's see if we're lucky here at least. As you can see, I have no pity again, because it took me a while to get weapon for Eroi. I don't know why I can't figure out her name. Okay, so nothing here, so I don't think we're gonna get the tiger one. But we can pull, like, you know, stuff that we need, like the war pieces, etc. Another purple, so tiger isn't happening, that's for sure. They are being very sassy with the pulls today. I haven't gotten anything really all that good. Like, nothing at all. Maybe the glider, but, like, look at this! This hasn't happened to me in, like, a long time. I haven't really gotten, like, solo purple one in a pull in a very long time. So what can we do? Hunter exchange, I can probably buy 5 more keys. Exactly that. I don't really care for phones at this point. If there is another, like, vehicle pull stuff thing, I'm not doing that anyway, so I will pull the keys anyway. This looks... Nope. Jeez, please! Like, cut me some slack. I'm annoyed at this point. They didn't give me anything worth value. Like, anything. I got nothing. I have 1 extra die, I suppose. Could you please come home? I wanted, like, copies and stuff, and now I would be very happy to get one of yous. 3, 4, 5, that's purple chest. I'm getting nothing out of that. Yeah. I am, slightly aggressive over this. Do we get, like... What are the events at this point, even? Like, word piece, whatever. I have something here I haven't really played, because I've had some trouble installing the new update. It took, like, a half a day, I don't know why. Kept on, like, crashing and stuff. But I got it. Ping Pong Heist is, like, Wally Star. Should have been Seek. I expected this to become a hobby. Going, Gone, I expected that to become a hobby. Those are interesting hobbies. I don't know how you, like... Tycoon Interactive. What is this? Incentive for phones every day, 14 days. In certain hetero hobbies modes, you can earn phones by drawing from your phone allocation. Earning from Ping Pong's Highest, earnings from the weekly match and Wally Star, idle earnings for display case exhibition in the Going, Gone collectibles warehouse. Workers will be added to the Tycoon Interactive Fun Extra Future. The fund is designed to give citizens extra support as a central into city life. So this is like extra million that you can get from various activities? I mean, Ping Pong's Heist double is crazy. I haven't done Ping Pong's Heist this week, and I think I'm glad that I didn't. This is new. I believe. I haven't found this or seen this before. Events? What are the events like? Ooh. Exciting summer has only just begun. I feel excited, that's for sure. Surfbreaker. Oh, skins! Hornbeak Cape Dome Circuit, Stellar Marina Road, M10 Circuit. Is that like... So I am not blind. I have noticed the jet ski or whatever this is called. So we now have vehicles in the water. Now, what makes me kind of scared about the fact is that there is probably another Another vehicle pool that is for the jet ski, if I'm to assume, because they are something, you know, new and interesting. And excuse me? I'm sorry. I've noticed. Who's that? Oh, Chaos has a skin? No, shit, Chaos has a skin. We've gotten a Chaos skin. It's probably one of his better ones. What is this? Not a ninja? Volleyball? Oh, you get volleyballs now? Oh, we got this, yeah. Yeah, not too bad. But I'm probably not gonna use it other than Zanko. So... music, please, fuck off. You're annoying me. Oh, hey, here's another extra pool. I suppose that counts. Lucent Tides Mystery Box. Ah! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Fancy that. I think we will just never get out of this. Like, wait a minute. This doesn't look that bad. Saltwater Taffy, which is a skin. Cloudless Summer, which is a skin. Sunny Surf, Nanally outfit. Excuse me.
Wanna join the amazing Colucci's? We're always ready to have ya.
Right, now this smells a little bit like jail, but I guess I'm glad they finally are trying to make it at least a little worth it. Right, so let's try our luck, I suppose. Right, we fucked up. Oh, gee, thanks. We can try again, actually. Since they have interesting rewards, this time I might actually try and pull for stuff. We fucked up again. Our talent to fuck up is in its maximum currently. Might as well try Zanko. I tried Nanally, I think, so I don't know why this is here. Hunter's Crucible. Part of the Strong Demon's Greater Challenges. This is a returning event, right? I think I've done this. I have the title from this. Wally Star is the new, yeah. Shows like new, standard rewards, limiting time rewards. Is this going to be like a... Okay, so this is the Surf Breaker. Right, alluring perks. She has a buggy? Okay, or like a... Yeah, this, whatever this is called. I am not native English. Sometimes words just disappear from my head. Tiger perks, yeah, those are old. Okay, solid pickings. The summertime is probably going to give a lot of stuff. Wally Star I'm going to try. Outfit available. This outfit I cannot find for some reason. This is not the one.
Sure. Quid pro quo.
It's not here. Is it like somewhat specific? Or does it unlock later? I don't know. Is there something else I can draw from at this point? I don't think so. What is this? 999. So this is the archive for events. Button shop is still here. Muse Flesh is an event. I don't know why this is there. Art collection is a starting event. That's nice. Hunter's Journal is a starting event. That's nice. Choosing Contemplative Cat. I haven't really done anything about this. Reach House Collection level 16. I don't think I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. I'm close to finishing my Tycoon. I kind of ignored it at this point, as you can see that I have overreached the limit at this point. Because I kind of ignored houses, etc. Because I was in a constant push to make fonts to pull for the goddamn, like, what was it, Draco? I got it. I've never even ridden it once. I have it. I will probably have it in my garage forever. I haven't... I don't really drive in this game. Like, why drive when you just have Shinku and you can just do this? And if you, like, switch between walking... Oh, they fixed it! You can no longer switch between walking as she's flying. Ah, damn it. Do they have to fix every single thing that I like? This is a... circle bounty. Okay, right. We have some... Ooh! Jumped all the way to level 7! I don't know what I did to do that, I think I'm gonna do that actually, but maybe I will leave that out for like later time. I will try to grind some events, I suppose, off camera, and then I will get back to you. Because at this point I am a little bit desperate. I was hoping that I would get somewhat lucky, and I didn't get lucky at all. So the stamina, I will do that probably with the volleyball thing. I don't know what the volleyball thing is, but they give like events for. There's an event for it that's ongoing, etc. I will probably do this as well. I was saving stamina for today's grand acquisition of Zanko, and it backfired, kind of. So that's not happening. At this point, I'm just wasting time, naturally. So I will probably cut somewhere around here to a point where I will have something more to pull with.
What a hassle.
And I will let you know when I get there. Alright, so I did try some stuff. This event, or like this version start, brought events that are both new and old. The volleyball game I have very mixed feelings about. The Hunter's Crucible is back, better, bigger, and bolder, as in it's actually hard now, which it wasn't before. But now I feel like I won't be able to get everything from it, which I am a little sad, but I guess that's the deal, you know? They, well, were pretty much predetermined to get into the harder content and make it so that not everybody gets everything. But with like bonuses from the volleyball, and I've also forgot like the rewards for new version, which is 600 primogems, etc. It piled on, and I get another 10 pull. And I think this is going to be the last 10 pull of this video. I will probably get Zanko, but I want to kind of make a video to let everybody know that I'm already back. And I don't want this to be infinitely long, which I feel like I've already made the first part do. So here's how this is going to go. I will now get a Zanko without any other questions. Thank you very much. It's 50 PD. Like, at this point, you might as well, right? I already have this, so this gave me nothing. Pretty much. I need 6s and stuff to get to where I'm... Okay, right. I need 6s and stuff to get right to... Okay. I need 6s and stuff to get to where I'm supposed to be. I need 6 at this point, currently, I think. Okay, now I need 4. Okay? Okay, now I need 3. Any minute now. Alright, well, fuck you is supposedly the answer that I have for you. This is gonna be one of those, like, oh, well, you'll never get her because she's cool, now spend money, please. Right, so 53 pity, I'm done. I don't want to farm anything anymore today. I am far too tired to do that. I've had 2 of these, which are useless to me. And I still have no Zanko. And I thought, like, oh, this is gonna be so cool. I was unlucky on Eroi, so now I'm going to be lucky again. I'm gonna get like 3, yay! And I get nothing. And I'm angry. At this point, I'm... Ooh, where did I get this? Probably from the event. Maybe I get like warp points or something from this, so I can get like 1 more, maybe. To consider this like a bonus, I don't know. This isn't really all that interesting. 35 pay. I'm not getting anything from this, that's for sure. I already have every like single S-class character, etc, etc, so I don't even know why I bother. Did I get like war pieces? Nope, I didn't. So this was a way big, giant waste of time. I kind of want you. Could you like drop already? Because like you are making this unnecessarily difficult. I've done like piece of this, piece of that. This is annoying. This I haven't tried. But I think I'm done at this point. I just want to rest now. I don't want to burn through the game again. I have work tomorrow. Like, I think I will need to leave this video for tomorrow, which I really didn't want to do, but I think I will, because otherwise it's about nothing. Alright, day 2. I have scoured the events of this version absolutely clear as I currently can. I've done all the water races, I've done all the volleyball challenges, well, not all of them, but currently all I need to make for another 10 pool. By playing volleyball, which is also like a hobby, you get funds, so I bought the rest of the keys that I needed. So I currently have one more 10 pull for Zanko and one more 10 pull for her weapon. And I'm going to do that, and if I don't succeed, I think I'm going to conclude the video as not successful, which can also happen. I would hope it would be successful, but I don't think I can make the entire round in 10 pulls and then get her. And I don't think even... I think even less that I'm going to get her out of a chest. But I might get surprised. It wouldn't be the first time this game surprised me. Sometimes it surprised me positively too. Just saying. Nakupera would be nice because those are warp pieces. For more pulls. Wink wink. These are useless to me though. I don't really want those. You can keep them. Right. Okay. Cool, I guess. I had a heart failure, maybe. But it's fine. 6? No? No Nakupera for me. Right. I forgot. I need to be perfectly unlucky. This is my 4th pull and I'm not even halfway. And I'm not even close to being anywhere near where I need to be. This is a failure. This is a massive failure. Right, okay. You know, there's hope for better. How about this, for change? Why do we skip the entire interesting part again? Why does this game do that every time? Like, everything in the interesting section, skipped. Don't care, don't give a shit. Like, nope. Okay, last lucky pool from the solid dice, which is definitely the one that will win a Zanko, without dispute. It will give us another pool that will give us Zanko without dispute. Correct? Yeah. Exactly that. Yep. Yep. That's a 5. That's a number 5. That's a lucky number 5 that gives us Zanko. That's the Zanko number 5. Nope. Wait. We got 6, which means that we can get another solid dice, which is the lucky number 1, Zanko 1. Yes? Yes. Yes, I can feel it. This is the Zanko pool. It is coming to me. I definitely didn't get her glider for the 5th time. I did get her glider for the 5th time. Right. I do not feel content with this. To be perfectly honest with you, I kind of wanted Zanko. And I'm thinking about being an absolute heretic to my beliefs here. Because Zanko is the one and only character that I actually ever wanted. I wasn't as excited about Naneli, I wasn't as excited about Hotori. That one was closer, to be perfectly honest. I wasn't as excited about Shinku, even though I overspent on it. Now I'm paying for it. You know, I wasn't excited about Iroi at all, because design-wise, I don't find her interesting. Lore-wise, she's interesting. I'm gonna make the video on that earlier, or later. But if you could just, you know, if you could just close your eyes for a bit, you know. If you could do that for me. We can actually do this. Yeah, we do this before then. I've seen it. I don't think we succeed though. Nope, this is a realities or Camellia Society. However, it did give us the necessary dice that we need to get a Zanko. Definitely, yes. the warp pieces necessary are 2, which is exactly the number of dice I need to get Zanko. Watch this. Okay, watch this. Observe, as one would say. I get the Nakupeda, which gives us more Zanko fuel. Warp piece times 30. Okay, now we get the wasteful roll, and this is the Zanko roll. Observe. See, purple chests don't really. Okay. Well, actually, the Nakupeda one was the one that we necessarily needed. This is the solid dice to win them all. Observe. 5. This is promising. I think I need one more. I would believe I need one more. Is there something I can skip? Wait a minute. Are you the one? Are you the one for a buck? Are you the one? Are you the one I need? Maybe. Are you the one? No, you're the 3. Luring dice back. By the way, I've noticed this in the shop. So currently we now have use for the character-specific dice, which are now in the store. I wanted to make a video about it, but I guess I can mention it here because it's not that big of a deal. Nobody really cares, I would assume. So I can only pull by 10, which is not good because I would now want to pull like my keys. This might be better. This is the one. I feel strange energy with this one. There's a 1 on it. Okay. I found dice in the dirt below the character that I currently play as. That's all there is to it. And this is going to be the Zanko dice. Observe. 1. I told you. I told you that was definitely the one. And I was right, as I usually am.
Is this the real world? Is this just illusory? Place your bet.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Alright. Well, that's done. This was probably my first semi-serious purchase, as I would say. But she's home. She's safe. She is where she's supposed to be. And we get a bonus roll here. So I call that a win. Don't you? We now get a 5-star here as well. Okay, well, that was a cope. You know, that was immense amount of copium. But we did get what we came here for at the very end.
I'm not a good.
It was 70 PT, which was unlucky. On the unluckier side. It was first in soft pity, but it was unlucky still.
As long as you can tolerate my ways. Sure. Quid pro quo.
I believe I can't tolerate the you know, I think there is more to be done about this than just tolerate it, you know. Now the dilemma of a skin. Because this is a skin, this is a reskin they gave her, and this is a skin she had originally. Now, which one is cooler? This one is bathrobe, sure. But this one has more character feel to it, if that makes sense. Like the long sleeve, like, you know, it's more of a, like a battle attire. It gives more character energy. This is more on the verge of NPC. It's not exactly as polished as the first one. I'm assuming they needed to push like Zanko designs in some direction and they decided that they want to redesign it. But to be perfectly honest, if I could if there was an animation where I could throw this away, that would be better, I think. I'm going to go with this one, though. I will also give her this, since I have it.
As long as you can tolerate my ways.
When it comes to arc, I am going to get her arc. There, like, is no speculation about it. And I will continue to pull for Zanko until Linko banner. The reason for that is I don't really care about Linko. People say she's good, but I am not interested in Linko. As a character, she... This is a shot, by the way. As a character, she does not seem interesting to me at all. Now, the story might change my mind. That is the last resort the character has. I haven't seen this stream. She has a Scorch enhancement? She's a Scorch unit. Scorch can be stacked up 3 times. She can stack Scorch! That's the boost I asked for in my old, like, video regarding, like, buffs and stuff. For each DOT effect of allies inflict on target afflicted with Scorch, Zanko inflict 1 stack of Scorch on them. Wait, wanna run that by me again? For each DOT effect allies inflict on a target afflicted with Scourge, Zanko inflicts 1 stack of Scourge on them, replacing the damage type and duration of existing Scourge on the target with those of the newly inflicted effect. So she basically takes DOT and transforms it into more Scourge. So what you're telling me is that there's a universe where we go like full incantation team with like either Daffodil or Lacrimosa, or maybe some Chaos support in the future, where you could like, because every single incantation character save for Saikiri has a way to inflict DOT. Adler can deal DOT with his E, I think, or ultimate, but he does. Bison can deal AoE with his ultimate. Zanko can deal AoE, not AoE. DPS? No. DOT. DOT, there we go. Zanko can apply DOTs in her illusion form, I believe, because I have played her tutorial to get the 20, and it felt like she does. She's like a hardcore damage carry in reality, and then like softcore damage DOT character in illusion, and then she has like a burst through her, like one of her 4 ultimates. Like, I have no idea how to play her just yet. I know that I want to play her. What's this, by the way? Invisible state for 20 seconds upon use, especially while out of combat, increases movement speed of 50 while in invisible state and prevents enemies from detecting Zanko. So she can go invisible for 20 seconds, and she gets a movement speed. So basically, it's another character that is diabolically good in the bank. And it's starting to get a little... you know, on the nose, because like the things that can like get increased movement speed, etc., are OP, and Shinku got nerfed, as we learned the other day. She can no longer like have her infinite sprint, so that's a shame. I need to study this before I make her tutorial video, because I have no idea how she's played. I, like, from the tutorial, I, like, so there's a skill, she switches from reality to illusion, and from illusion, she has different moveset, and from illusion, she can trigger different versions of her ultimate. If she triggers her ultimate in reality, she switches to illusion, which then has another ultimate. Then, after she uses ultimate illusion, she can, like, use, like, a final ultimate that makes a crater in the... like both sky and ground, I suppose. Like, she has so many things that I have no idea how to use. I will need to play her to get a feel of how she's played. I need to read through her skills, and then I can make a very Baisang-like video on how she's meant to be played. Because she is complex, and I like complex characters. She's not Shinku complex. Shinku is different, but not complex in a way. She is complex, right? So we will probably need to make some. I have so many of these. So we will probably need to make like some, prior research to the video. But we did get what we came here for. I am going to try to make this video somewhat watchable A and somewhat short B, because I've spent like 4 hours in the game. Like, it's not a bad thing, because I have like recorded material for the volleyball. There's a new map, which is like twice the size of the original one. I don't know why. It doesn't look so full, but it looks big, and this looks like it could be filled with like secrets, Easter eggs, etc. Or maybe it's just an empty blank space. That also could be. But I think if you walk around these places too long, you will find plenty of like Easter eggs, etc. I will try to look into that as well. There are so many videos that I currently need to do because I'm a little behind the schedule. There's Eroi, her story, her teams, her build, how she's played, what her dream is. There's not Shinku, there's a Zanko, there's new like 999 nights stuff, which I've been spoiled by a short. Apparently you get like an infinite mode now. So there's a lot of things that I currently need to catch up on. This was the video that I wanted to do as my returning video because it's a long-term video, which I am more inclined to do now. Shorts learned or taught me to speak a little better, and now I don't really need a text or manual on how to speak and what to say, etc. I feel better about my ability to speak, so I will try to lean more into long-term content. Now, naturally, if you're here just to see Zankou Pulls, you don't care about this at all. But if you're, a channel god gamer, you probably might want to, know this. I don't know what this black hole is. I'm assuming this is going to have something in common with the story, etc. But I've been rambling for long enough. This has been the Zankou Pulls. We did get Zankou. I will present her on the screen as I do the outro, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Sakura is going to be her best friend. Overall, Lacrimosa, Fadia, Daffodil. Daffodil can suck a long one.
Sure. Who's the target?
We really need some chaos support. Anyway, I didn't switch them. My stupidity is starting to go into immeasurable terms. So there we have her.
I was almost worried.
Why? Seems ordinary. Surprised to say that. She can... Oh yeah, she's definitely faster. She's not as fast as Shinku. But if she can loot while being invisible and being faster, she might be better than Shinku is in the bank. I need to make some research on this as well. So, these has been the Zankou Pulls. Thank you very much for watching. I will not take any more of your time. If you like the video, subscribe, because duh. And like the video, because duh. And I will see you in the next one, if you did like and subscribe. Duh. Yeah, I think that sums it up. See ya!